It does. It just makes me love toys again. It makes me think about them.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, that's lovely.
Welcome to another episode of
Bitches in the Kitchen. I'm Janet.
I'm Chris.
And what else do people do when it's hot as outside? You go see a movie. And today it's Toy Story 4, because who doesn't love Toy Story? Let's do this.
Hi.
Hi.
Like the smell.
Yeah, it's a movie theater. Oh, that smell. Tasty refreshments.
I'm in 19.
Oh, that's right. You've never been here. Look, look, look.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? This is like throwback, right?
This is beyond throwback.
This is Mayberry, USA.
This is hilarious.
This is Mayberry.
Apparently it's used as a stage as well.
Yes. Are you a front person or a back person?
I don't care.
Really don't care? Because I care.
Of course you care.
I really do. I'm sorry.
Of course you care.
I'm a back person
Okay,
because I can't be too close.
That's fine.
Okay, good. Oh, look. Rhonda Rosenbaum's
Piano
school. Oh, that's not secure. Careful.
not.
This is like
Oh,
actually.
I guess we don't.
Like, you mean there's hamsters over there, like running on the wheel to get the film through the machine?
And then halfway through when we're watching, it's going to and the film's going
What does it do?
That's how it goes.
All right. I guess we just wait now. Oh.
Oh.
Well, it reclines. Well, like it looks level. Come on, you and I both know we hang pictures the same way. We eye them. It was so cute.
I've seen 1, 2, and 3. Janet has seen
One.
I looked up
What
the
year
stats.
was that?
Yeah, no kidding. So the first episode was in 1995. Then we went to 1999. And Toy Story 3, believe it or not, was in 2010. Today we went to see Toy Story 4 in the famous Royal Theater in Danville, Indiana. It is truly walking into a time warp.
It's just throwback.
It's eclectic. It has its own vibe. It would be great for the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes. Yeah. And I do apologize because I'm a back row girl. And today, back row was a little too far simply because they had not upgraded their screen. So we could have sat way closer.
The speakers on the side were kind of like, you know.
But it was fine because it was also how much?
It was
$6.
$6 to go
it was
to the movie.
$6. And it was a 7 p.m. show. So we had gone anywhere else that had the reclining seats and everything else that all of the theaters have without the springs popping up through the bottom, up in your rear end. We would have paid $14 for the privilege of sitting through that. So $6 was great.
$6 was great. The funny part is that when we first arrived at 10 till 7, and the movie starts at 7, the doors were locked at 10 till. But everyone showed up 5 minutes before the movie. It was
I don't
kind
think
of funny.
the doors were locked. It said that the doors was
There wasn't anybody
stuck.
there.
It was.
And then when we
a
bought the
door.
ticket, they didn't actually give you a ticket.
That was hilarious. Chris is like, "Where's my ticket?" I'm like, "Honey, you just paid to get in the door. There's nobody else.
Yeah, she didn't hand me a ticket. I'm so confused.
There's nobody here to take it. You just paid. You just go find your seat. It's the Royal Theater. So it's just one. It was fun. Come on,
in
it was
this place.
fun. No, it was
sound like
fun.
you're very convicted in your belief
You
of
know
the
why?
Danville
You know
Royal
why?
Theater.
Because I'm always the one that people, everybody thinks that I shun things. Like, and it has charm. It's charming.
And you said, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm very afraid. Right, okay.
Okay, that's true. It's very quaint. That's the word. It's quaint. Anyway, back to the movie.
Back to what we actually
Back to
went
the
there to
movie.
do. What do you want to say first about it?
It was very dark. It all happened at night. There were a lot of creepy toys. And the fact that all of the creepy toys lived in the antique store made it even darker. Come on, a ventriloquist that, like if you saw Charlie Chaplin pushing a... Chapman, sorry. Pushing a damn stroller with dolls in it. Oh my gosh, that was just creepy.
It really was kind
It
of
was
creepy.
very creepy.
All right, so let's talk about the overall theme of the Toy Story movie, if you will.
I'm just gonna play with my
thing
toys.
is Pixar is brilliant because one of the coolest things about all of the Toy Story movies is the movie within the movie. So there's the kids version, which the kids find hilarious. But today, I think even more than any of the previous ones, it was very much an adult-based theme hidden in a kid movie. It's like Toy Story having a midlife crisis, basically. I just kind of went for Slinky, but apparently there's so much more.
Oh my God. Can we still buy a Slinky?
Slinky dog?
Loved the Slinky.
I like Slinky dog, but there is nothing like playing with a Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head rock.
I have a secret.
Okay.
Every time I go to Goodwill, I always look for one for us to play with. That's the truth. But nobody ever donates them.
I have a secret.
You have one.
No, I have 3. I even have a little policeman outfit for one of them.
So I should stop looking?
Correct.
Can you bring that out?
I'll bring
sometime?
Potato Heads.
Yeah, I would like to play with that.
All right, back to the movie.
Did you cry?
I didn't cry.
Spoiler alert.
A lot of people could cry in the movie. There's a section of the movie that...
A couple
places in the movie about
movie.
Change. You know, and change is hard, and it comes through in this movie.
You say that so nonchalantly. Change is hard. Like, yeah, no big deal.
No big deal.
There are a lot of tender moments in that movie. And that's just, it was just tender.
So talk about Gabby. She's a new character in this year.
Spoiler alert, totally. She has the voice that we hear, but her voice box was damaged apparently from right out of the box. So did she literally have no voice? Or did she symbolically have no voice?
Wow.
Or did she feel like she had no voice because she literally had no voice? And she thought that when she got her voice, that her entire life was going to change. And it didn't.
It did. Well, it did, ultimately.
It didn't initially.
But it didn't change the way she thought it was going to.
She chose the person ultimately that she thought could use her rather than wait to be chosen. She took that leap and put herself out there and said, this child needs me.
So that was the good moment of Gabby's story.
Fairly certain that I levitated a couple of times. Those toys they just kept shooting out, and I found myself gasping. Then I was self-conscious. I felt like Gabby, because I was like, oh my God, she must think I'm crazy, because every time they shot out, I was like, because you're just very quiet. You just laugh like a dignified person in the theater, and I'm like,
So Bo Peep she was in Toy Story, and her and Woody kind of had a thing, but never really did, but they could have. But she comes back in this episode, spoiler alert, and she is a badass. There is no other way around Bo Peep in this one. She just rules the world, lives life her way. She's part of the lost Toyland, and she's not lost.
She found herself.
Yes,
she found herself separate from the child. She chose herself.
All the other episodes, 1, 2, and 3 movies 1, 2, and 3 were always about the children. This one very much was about the toys and what their purpose in life was and what they were supposed to do and how they were supposed to move on and change and grow up and move to different things.
It makes me love toys again. Not gonna lie.
True.
It does. It just makes me love toys again. It makes me think about them.
Ugh.
Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad I didn't make that drink for you.
Toy Story. Worth it? Thumbs up or thumb down?
True Story or Toy Story?
Toy Story. Thumbs up, thumb down. For anybody.
Of course it's a thumbs up.
Definite thumbs up. Lots of funny things, as in true Toy Story fashion.
We could go on and on and on and on about Toy Story, but what you should do is go see it yourself and then tell us what it is that you thought about it. Who was your favorite toy? Who did you identify with, if any? And what did you get from it? Because honestly, we could talk about this movie and the adult themes for hours. It's one of those that you could really just expound on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is a very thought-provoking movie. Even in a Pixar version, you don't feel like you're sitting there watching a kid movie. Tell us what you think.
Yeah. You're always late, and I'm always early. When the showtime says it's 7, she has no idea where this is going.
None whatsoever.
Do you arrive at 7:20 showtime, or do you arrive at 7:40 because you know that the first 20 minutes are going to be the trailers?
Depends on the movie, depends on where I'm going.
Really?
Depends on what I'm going to see.
I love the trailers. So today, what was the best trailer? We were excited about one in particular.
I am very excited. A very, very favorite movie of mine that's been, this one came out in 1994.
You're going to sing? You were singing in the theater.
The Lion
Hakuna
King.
Matata.
And it looks like it will be absolutely amazing, I think.
Stunning.
Because the original Lion King, hard to beat. But this CGI looks pretty impressive.
But it's coming out really soon.
Sometime this month, actually. I will go to a full-fledged Dolby sound system, whole bit kind of a deal to see this.
Reclining chairs.
And bring my own popcorn.
No.
I'm kidding, because Janet won't let us eat popcorn.
You can eat whatever you want.
She's like, oh, I have a bowl of hummus in my bag here. Did you want some?
Oh, do you guys want to come to Indianapolis and watch Lion King? That would be so much fun.
Everybody come.
We would
It'll be a
take you
party.
to an amazing theater.
Not the one we went to tonight.
No. Like we'd take you to like a legit thing. We'll call in advance, tell them how many we are, and then we'll like have a party afterwards. That would be so much fun. You guys should come to Indy.
Watch Lion King.
Yes, to watch Lion King. That would be really fun.
It would be fun. Well,
we have to
tell them
post
the date.
it. Yeah, well, we don't know yet.
Okay.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned, and if you follow us on Facebook, or what else are we on?
YouTube? That one?
No, not YouTube. I know that one. When do you
Instagram.
post Instagram? That one. You check Instagram. That's
God.
when I'll find out that we're going to the movies. We'll let you know on all social media when we're going.
Exactly.
And while you're on social media, click like, click subscribe, click share, and then maybe you can We'll all go. Bring a friend, and we'll all go to the movies. Did you see that kid in the front?
All right, now
how many times did he go to the bathroom?
I don't know. I was watching the movie.
And he had a big thing like this of soda. Oh my gosh!
He could have had water in there.
No. Really? Oh, no judge. Good night, Grace.
Right. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Good night,
Forgive
Gracie.
me. Good night, Gracie.
Favorite movie candy? When you ate movie candy.
I don't remember.
Really?
Oh, I do. I did love the jujubes were those little cylindrical shaped things, but I liked the flowered ones. Like what were like juicy fruits? No.
Juju fruits are round with the stars.
With
the
the
long
little-
ones are Mike and Ike's.
No, I know what you're talking about. Anyway, I liked the black ones.
Dots?
No, not dots. Ew, I didn't
Dots-
like the
dots
texture.
What were yours?
Red vines and Mike and Ike's.
Mine were Junior Mints and Red Vines. An open package of Red Vines is an empty package of Red Vines still today.
You know what I used to take? A Tootsie Pop, because it would last for a long time, and at the very end of it, there was a Tootsie Roll. So that's what it was. I would take a lollipop.
So everyone else is eating popcorn, but you're disciplining yourself by eating a Tootsie Pop?
I get one lollipop.
I understand that logic perfectly.